YouTube. Tootie back with a pickups and trades video. As you can see, slightly different view. I thought I'd have I've manoeuvred some of the games around, so I don't know if you can see, but basically put all the Mega Drive this side and I've switched over where I used to sort of be with all the PS1 and stuff like that. Just trying to sort of essentially group the stuff together a little bit better without having stuff stacked on top of each other. So like the N64, Super Nintendo now up there, it's kind of like single file, which is a lot better. I'll show you at some point, but yeah, I thought, well, actually, have a play with the camera in the room, the angles. I ain't got a great deal of space, so yeah, I might stick with this one. I'll see. I'm actually sat down on a stool now as well, so yeah, it's a bit better for me instead of sitting on the fucking floor. But we'll see how we get on. We'll see how we get on. So yeah, I hope you've been liking the gameplay videos. Only short and sweet ones. Let's just knock this one down. This might be the next one I do. This is The Legend of Galahad. Playing in the back there. Again, another EA type affair, so not really played it before. Anyway, I'm waffling. Right, so first things actually, one thing first. I got given a game from Lloydie, which is a big gift package, which is absolutely superb. It's Kirby's Epic Yarn. Kids been off this week, so they've been went to play this, and obviously the Wii U couldn't really do this. I had a look at it, it weren't that bad. There was a couple of minor like marks, and I thought, fucking hell, okay, bollocks to it. Took it down game, £3 to get it all polished or whatever, and it's absolutely, there's not a mark on it. You can see it, but it still won't read it. So I don't know if anyone's got any ideas about that, what it might be. Even tried it in a normal Wii just in case it was something to do with the laser. Still no go. So I might have to be a bit cheeky, maybe buy it from CEX or something, get a working disc and then take that one back and say it don't fucking work. But fuck it, I'll see. I'll sort something out. If anyone's got any ideas initially, then give me a shout. Right, trades. Couple of trades, couple of purchases as well, or purchase off a fellow YouTuber. I'll do that first because that's probably the order that I came in. So first up is a purchase from a fellow YouTuber. Goes by the name of King Arthur, Tom on here. He put a post up on Retro Collect on the forum. Now normally I don't frequent that. I don't. Yeah, it's not one of my haunts, if you like. I don't really do forum stuff anyway. I was on there. I think I was updating my GameCube collection. So I think Dunk, Wooly Weeble mentioned I had a few missing. I thought, oh, why me? I'll have a quick look on the forums. And there was a post from King Arthur, that's his same name, Tom. Had a couple of games for sale. One of them I thought, oh, that looks interesting. I've seen that about. I've seen a few people, especially in the States, pick this up. And I just thought, oh, I'll ask him about, you know, what he's asking for it. He shot me a price. Me being me, I was like, okay, that's a bit steep, isn't it? And it's a NES game, NES game, and we had a bit of to and fro, and he called me a tight bastard, which is he's completely right, and I make no excuses for that. I am, but I didn't realise that when he sort of said it, he goes, "Oh, this is a Palais game," so obviously that does increase the value. Because while I was looking at the American ones, which it doesn't matter to me because mine can play everything, so I just don't consider it that way. But he really did. He sorted me that cracking deal. I've got a gameplay of this, I'll show it at the end, but it is Urban Champion, or Urban Champ. It's in cracking condition. It's not one I've ever played before. On the video, because I did the gameplay, I don't know, a couple of days back now, I'm pretty sure, and I mentioned it on the video, that the characters from this, I'm sure they were from some of the games, and Nintendo reused them, especially in Japan, but I could be wrong, haven't it? I'm sure someone out there will know. But yeah, it's a weird game. I didn't even know, to be honest, I didn't know Jack diddly squat about it. Until after I made a video, I went and like Wikipedia'd it. But yeah, it's an unusual, I mean, I wouldn't say it's especially rare. It's not rare as in hard to find, but especially in the Power region, I believe it's slightly uncommon anyway. So check Tom out, King Arthur. He needs to be getting in front of the camera and making some videos. So cheers, Tom. the next one, a new chap I've been watching. I think he's been on here a while, but I don't know. You know what? I can't even remember how I found him. It might have been for someone like Novabug or someone like that had mentioned him, or someone had liked it or something along them lines. But anyway, watched a couple of videos. He usually does like a lot of gameplays with him and his mate. Definitely worth checking out. His name's Dave. I'm sure it's Dave. Yeah, it is Dave. Another Dave. But it's the Infected Flinch, not the Infected Finch. The Infected Flinch. He's not a bird. But he did a trades video. There's a couple of bits on there that I was after. We toed and froed a little bit. I think he misunderstood what I was trying to say to him. But I sent him some stuff over anyway, and he very kindly followed suit. So, we have the note. Hey up Tootie, aka Stu, find and close some tasty treats which you can play with. However, one of these games I've never played. ... It could be horrific or brilliant. ... Who knows? Anyway, you stay good. See you soon. Regards, Dave, aka Infected Flinch. So there we go. This has stopped playing music again. That's really fucking annoying. It did that before. That's just shite. I can't be bothered to fucking change it. So what Dave sent me is I'm guessing the game's on about. It looks like to be an early release for the PlayStation 2. From the little sleeve, but it's called, and it's not one that I would probably pick up if I've seen it. Anyway, World War II Soldier. It's just a disc only. That's an early release. It's got the blue. It's basically it's still a CD. So there's that one. So that's the Brucey bonus. So cheers, Dave. And what we traded for was SNES game, Super Troll Islands. Again, it's just one I didn't have. I had a shitload of stuff that he wanted. They're no fucking good to me. I prefer to have a game I ain't got. And this one, I mean, I just basically I didn't even know anything about it. I just said, oh, in my mind, I thought, oh, I'll have that because it's one I haven't got. And it's a TurboGrafx game. It's China Warrior. Comes in a little plastic sleeve. Now, obviously, when it's come through, I sort of checked it out. I thought, oh, China Warrior. I'll have a quick Google of it. And do you know what? This was one of the games when the PC Engine was first touted. Fucking, what is it? 89 or whatever. Probably even before then. Not 80, 85, I think, or something stupid. The original one. There was a couple of screenshots that were released for it, and I remember. Again, me and my mate John, I'm sure it's CVG or something like that in the back. He used to have like all the sort of upcoming games and stuff like that. And this game is known as Drunken Master. That's its original sort of Japanese title. And obviously, when I realised that and seen the screenshots, I thought, fucking hell, I remember seeing this because it's got huge sprites, really big sprites. So wow, chuffed to get that. Actually, I thought. When I seen it, China Warrior, I thought it was going to be like a World War II airplane shooter or something along them lines. But it's actually Drunken Master. So Dave, fucking well happy with that, mate. Honestly, wow happy. That's awesome. Now, I've got a TurboGrafx 16 power release, but it's only RF. It's fucking awful quality. So, the only other title I got for that is Blazing Lasers. So, yeah, we'll see. I'm going to have to change this game because having no background music. Making a lot of fucking pigs here this video. Right, we've got Lotus Turbo Challenge on the Mega Drive. I mean, this on Amiga, this fucking is awesome. This soundtrack. It's not that great. Like, it's all right on the Mega Drive, but not a patch on the Amiga. Anyway, hopefully this won't cut out. So, check out Dave, the Infected Flinch. And the last sort of, I suppose it's trade, more of a gift actually. I didn't even, one of them ones, like the wife brings through a parcel, here you go, I'm like, don't remember ordering anything, you know. Because you always, when you've bought something or you've traded something, you're kind of expecting, you know there's something's going to arrive. So this was like completely out of the blue, like, what the fuck? Comes in a jiffy bag. It's like, what the hell? Pulled it out, I was like, what the fuck is this? There's a note. Hey Stu, hope you and the family are well. Had a real issue with what to get you for some kind of repayment for the SNK Wii game, as you already have everything. I don't have everything, honestly I don't. Apart from this, Well, apart from this, I hope, but even if you don't, but even if you do, sorry, the condition is fucking unreal, so I'm sure you will appreciate it. The Midlands, see you next Tuesday. Take care, mate. Sega Saturn lad. So that's off Scott. So what Scott sent me, and he's quite right. A, I don't have it, and B, even if I did, I wouldn't have it in this quality, in this condition. It's not an outstanding games in its own right, but the quality is amazing. So it's the Olympic Summer Games on Super Nintendo, and it is. Like I say, it's quite right. The condition is it's got everything. It's all minty. So that'll go on the newly manoeuvred around Super Nintendo shelf. Scott, I don't have everything. Honestly, I don't. Compared to some people, you know, my collection is quite bitty in that respect. But no, cheers. Again, check Scott out. You probably all know Scott. If you don't, please go and have a butcher's. Cracking lad. I'm not sure about this sitting up because I keep bending fucking down a lot. That puts me off a little bit. I might not stick with this. I just need a table. I need a fucking table like Rich King Retro. I'll have all my fucking like mayonnaise and sauce, salt and pepper. Put all that on there. I'm gonna have my fucking dinner while I'm doing the pickups video. So yeah, I'm not. Just feels a bit weird. Out my comfort zone. This is. Talking bollocks. Right, moving on. Come on. So pickups, or you know, purchases or whatever from At the Wild and various other locations. Let's see if we can do so without bending out too fucking much. So the best, actually I'm probably going to leave that because that's probably one of the best ones I've got. So from charity shops and like a little market stall that I got today. This was a week or two back now from one of the charity shops. It's not an expensive game. I seen it there. The lady gave me it for £1, so I was like, fuck it, I'll have it. It is Army of 2 on the 360. So ordinarily it's £1.50. But she knows me. I'd give her a load of old magazines and stuff like that. So she's like, oh, you can have it for £1. So Army of 2. Don't know fuck all about it. I remember vaguely when it came out a few years back. It was a big deal. Charity shop today. Bit expensive, but I needed it, and it's in cracking condition. £2. Sims busting out on a cube. It's in spanking condition. I don't think it's been used. I did ask him if there's any more. There wasn't. So bollocks to that. And this one, I say it's from like a market trader guy. He only got a small box of PS2 games anyway. And usually I just don't even bother looking at what he's got, because he says the same Wii games. It's all like, I suppose technically last gen, 360, PS3 and all that, and a lot of DS. And I don't know what it was. Someone just, I thought, I'll have a quick look. And I've seen this one there, and again, it's like I said to you guys before, anything that I see, it's a bit unusual that I've not seen before. At the right price, I'll buy it. For 99p, I'll let him keep the penny. See, I'm not fucking that type. So for 99p, I got this Spectral versus Generation. I have no fucking idea. It's a one-on-one beat 'em up. So I don't know anything about that. It looks quite well polished. Well, it's from Midas, so then, you know, they're usually, I don't know, they used to be classed, I think, as like a budget label, but I don't know. So there we go. For £1. I'm not going to take it now for £1. Okay. So crack converters, all one of them type shops. This again was a couple of weeks back now. The case needs cleaning and sorting and all that kind of shit. It needs swapping out. Actually, I've just realised I was tearing it. But again, a bit like Scott said, if you see these for £1 in there, I ain't got it. The kids are actually like. Actually, I won't say that. For £1 anyway. I'm not going to turn this down. So it's the Blob. And as you can see there, 99p. So it's obviously an XCX one, but someone's had a chunk out of the case, but fuck it. It's all there. All complete. It's all complete anyway. That actually needs cleaning up, probably swap it out at some point. And then from a sort of different crack converter type place, I picked up 2 Wii games. They're supposed to have like a certain percentage off. Big banners, oh, you know, 20% off, 25% off. So I grabbed 2 games. I said, oh, you know, what's the deal with that? Ah, yeah, the sort of percentage off is only games above a certain price, like £6. I'm like, what the fuck? But to be fair, he goes, look, I'll tell you what, I'll do you the pair for a £5. It's £2.50 each, which ain't bad. Both complete. Got Diblob 2. This isn't in there because the kids have been playing it, really enjoying it actually. So I'll just show you, look. It does say £3, so the pair of them were £3, and the other one is Jew's Adventure, which I'm sure, again, I'm sure Scott, or was it Mark Hornsborough, I can't remember, someone has got this in their collection. It's by Konami. Generally can't go too wrong with that. And it's 4 players, so I thought, you know what, for £2.50, ain't bad, is it? So there's a couple of Wii games there from, I say, out and about. If I was to put the can them, I'll have to bend down, but I ain't got any surfaces. Right. Sticking with the Wii, we'll do this again. You guys probably all know it. Game got a big sale on, 5 for £20, 2 for £20, all this shit. So generally they don't have anything, not anything that would interest me anyway. But I always check out the Wii stuff, and there's a couple of titles there I thought, oh, I haven't seen them before. So I grabbed them, and then I thought, well, I remember they had this one, so I grabbed that one, and before I know it, I've got like 3 or 4 games, so I thought, fuck it, I might as well go for 5. So I picked 5 titles up. I've had to take 2 of them back today to get cleaned, because basically I bought these, and that's when I had Kirby's cleaned as well. So it was weird because as he was cleaning it, he just bagged all the stuff up and gave me it all in one go. So I didn't really check these titles, which is a bit of a, but they're all right there, and they know me. So I went back and said, look, fucking sort these out, and they have done. They've done it. So the 2 ones that I've seen first were pop these down. Is the Archives, Resident Evil. So this one is complete. And the other one is Resident Evil 0. This one isn't complete, and I didn't know that. But this disc, right, was fucking awful. So I'm not. I said to him, how the fuck have you took this disc in? It was covered in fucking shit and all kinds of crap. And they couldn't answer me. So I don't know if someone's mates bought them in and have just taken them. Again, the cases look a little bit, I don't know if you can see that, a bit chewed. But I mean, if I can get a couple of cheap pound cases or whatever from somewhere, I'll swap them out. But yeah, a bit pissed off because, like I say, I didn't even check. I thought they were all, I don't know, I didn't even check them. There we go, right, in terms of completeness and the disc quality, but because it's game, you can always take them back. But I'm a little bit annoyed that I didn't have the manual. I still would have bought it, but would have made a point of it. So I don't know, suppose if anyone's got a manual, the archive manual, I think it does look different. Yeah, so it would look very similar to that, but with 0 in the middle. But the discs are fine now. The discs are fine. I say Resident Evil 0 had like fucking someone snotting bogies all over it. So they're 2 that I've seen first. Then I remember they had this one in there. Again, I think this is either Scott or Mark had this in his collection. It's probably both. It's not a great game, but it is like a collector's edition, special edition. And that's a Conduit. And that's fine. That's in fine condition. I think it's probably brand new. They've just opened it, to be honest. And then the other 2. This one, I picked up a sealed copy of the one after or before this. I can't remember. Metroid M. But this is Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Again, this one's fine. It's complete. It's all there. That was alright, and then again, I'm sure it's either Mark or Scott. The 2 collections have bled into each other. Again, a little bit annoyed this hasn't got the manual. Disc's okay though. It is Kora Nipina. Koronapina or something. Fuck knows. But one of them had it. It's a bit like Monkey Ball, basically. Marble Madness and shit. But yeah, no manual. Again, if anyone's got a manual knocking about, give me a shout. So yeah, I got them 5 for like £20. So nearly there now, guys. I'm gonna let you go. So, the last bit is a couple of things that I got off of Facebook. Yeah, that Facebook. So, someone had a Mega Drive that listed quite a few games. Looked through it, thought that one I need, that one I need. And that's what I thought. So I messaged her, very local to me. Said, would you be willing to sell or split? Blah blah blah. She said, yeah, fine. So arranged a time for the day after. It was the day after it was. And then again I went back on Retro Collect. Might have been the same time I was doing that. I can't remember. But I was on there and I looked through and I thought, oh, I haven't got that one. So I went back to her list. So it ended up anyway that I needed 4 of the games, not 2. So again, went back to the lady. She was like, yeah, that's fine. All done for this price, etc. And then I noticed one other thing that she had, and I asked her when I was round the house, I said, oh, has this got this particular manual? She said, yeah. So essentially I bought 5 games for, I think we just called it a tenner. She was after like £2.50 a game. So did a bit of haggling like that, but the last one I was only after one of the manuals, and I'll show you why in a minute. So they are Mega Drive games, like I said. So the one that was like that I don't need essentially is Mega Games 2. What she had with it was a Streets of Rage manual. So my copy of Mega Games 2 now is fully complete. This one's just got the Golden Axe manual in it, which I may keep because I haven't got Golden Axe, the first one, on the Mega Drive. So I thought, well, fuck it, if I get a box and cart off eBay for like 99p, I'll chuck that manual in and away we go. So if anyone needs, and to be fair, the cart is in cracking condition, but they're fucking 2 a penny anyway. But if anyone needs a cart version of that, let me know, but I doubt it. And then the 4 that I ended up needing, well, the other 2 that I wasn't sure of actually. Again, I bought this is the one for the manual, but this is in a lot better condition. And that is Fatal Fury. So mine was just manual only. So the carts, and there's a manual. James Pond 3, complete. These are all complete. Fuck it, let me probably show you. This is the one that I thought. Oh, excuse me. The other one I thought I had, but this is a different edition of it. So NBA Jam Tournament Edition. Again, complete. I hate that. Got to turn the cartridge around. I cannot stand it. I've got the Fatal Fury as well. And pick of the bunch. For some reason, at some point, this was going for stupid money. I don't know why. I had it down on my list as me having it. And I wasn't convinced. I did. I think what I've done, I've added it in off the back of a compilation. Again, I haven't sorted through them all. I definitely know I hadn't got it, and that's Flicky. And that is all complete. So not bad. You know, sort of 5 games, 4 that are sort of definitely needed for £2 each. You can't argue with that, especially, you know, some of them. I mean, they're not expensive games, don't get me wrong, but it's just it's nice. You just pick them up, you know, relatively cheap for a couple of quid. The last game, again off of Facebook, chap messaged me, said, oh, got some PS2 games, not sure if you're interested. Looked at the picture initially, went, nah, it was all like GTA, Platinum and all that crap. Then there was just one game there, and I was like, whoa, that yeah, fucking hell. And I just replied back to him, oh, I need Shadow. And he was like, oh, okay. I said, how much are you looking at? And he went, oh, £1 each. So I basically said to him, look, would you post it? And he was, yeah. So I thought, and he like said, what, £2 or whatever? He said, yeah, fine. So I risked PayPal for £2. It come good, fucking cracking, honestly. How this was mixed in with them other games that he had, I have no idea. It's not even the same genre or anything. Heads and shoulders above the tat that he had. So for £2, literally posted, I've got Shadow Hearts Covenant on the PS2. I thought he was gonna, like, you know, it wasn't gonna turn, and it's in fucking excellent condition, it really is. So there we go. Just goes to show. So that's it. I'm not very happy how this video has gone. Let me know, guys. You prefer it a bit different? I don't like the whole picking up, fucking putting down. I might have to try and, I don't know, get a surface or something if I continue in this vein. Just feels a little bit weird. But yeah, take it easy, and oh, stick around, because what I'll do, I'll append the Urban Champ video to this, or I might list it separately, but list it at the same time, so you'll get the pickup and then you'll get the gameplay, so people can actually probably just view it separately. Alright, YouTube, take it easy, see you in a bit.